إله إلا الله حق لا إله إلا الله سيدنا محمد رسول الله لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. اللهم صل وسلم عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله واستغفرك واتوب اليك يا رب على ما كان على الملك والحق تسكن. اللهم بارك لنا فيما رزقتنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم استر على ديننا واخلص عفونا يا رب العالمين. ربنا بحلالك الحرام وقنا وفضلك عما سواك. اللهم صل وسلم عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. اللهم لك الحمد حمدا كثيرا يا رب العالمين. اللهم اني استغفرك واتوب اليك يا رب على ما كان على الملك والحق تسكن. ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. اللهم لك الحمد حمدا كثيرا يا رب العالمين. استغفرك واتوب اليك يا رب على ما كان على الملك والحق تسكن. ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. اللهم لك الحمد حمدا كثيرا يا رب العالمين. Hi everyone, whoever watching me, where you watching me from? We're here in Eastern Kentucky. Eastern Kentucky welcoming you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're always here for you. So where are you watching me from? Whoever watching me there, where are you watching me from? We are in Eastern Kentucky roads. We're going toward Hazard, Kentucky. Northern Colorado. Nice to see you here, bro. It's a beautiful day. Not warm yet, but it's getting, it's supposed to be 60 degrees today. I don't know what's the weather in Colorado now. Yeah, we're heading toward Eastern. We're heading toward the Hazard, Kentucky. We're being almost 30-40 minutes on the road. So I said, I'm gonna share it with the guys. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We're always here. So yes, stay here. 80s, really? 80 degree? That's awesome. I mean, I'm a big fan of that weather. I am. It's awesome weather. I love it to be that way all the time. I understand, we have to have cold sometimes because the bugs and blah 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 blah, but I love it when it's warm. I can do so much outside of the house. I know sometimes you can get hot, but literally, guys, you can just get in the house, cool down, 5 minutes, drink some water, and you're good. You know what I mean? Fort Collins, Colorado. The guy actually came do some weatherization to my house yesterday. He was from Colorado and he moved to Eastern Kentucky because he was telling me that the rent is so much. He said he was paying the rent about $2,100 before he moved here in Ashland, Kentucky. So I said, I mean, it's affordable, but the problem in this area, brother, it's just very minimum wages, $7.25 and all of this blah blah blah. So he's still making about $15 an hour. His wife is making about the same, so both of them they're making 30. I said his rent now is $800, so he's trying to make it. I should understand. He has one kid too, so it's kind of rough. Yeah, I just want to share this with you guys, here in Eastern Kentucky, to see the roads, and we just share everything, and by the way, guys, we always discuss things, in the evening, Eastern Standard Time. sometimes, I start at 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Sometimes, if I have work and I come back home late, I start maybe 12:30 or 1:30 in the morning. I know that kind of late, but I'm just trying to have fun with you guys, share the community impact work we do and how we are trying to develop Eastern Kentucky economy, for better life for all the people in here. You see, we're just literally, for miles now, only thing you see just trees. I'm glad they made roads in here. It's gonna be so tough if they don't have roads. But I'm so glad for miles, only thing you see is just trees. We have a lot of resources. All of this is, good logging areas, for manufacturing wood, paper, home supplies and stuff like that. So you know what I mean. So again, guys, whoever watching, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Again, we're always here, and we're gonna try to be here every single day. So don't forget to subscribe. We're here in Eastern Kentucky, and this channel is gonna be the first channel that share its profit. Yes, you heard me right. This is gonna be the first channel gonna share its profit with its subscribers. Oh man, I'm a low fuel, 27 miles range and 27 miles I'm gonna get there. Oh my. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But yeah, this is Eastern Kentucky, guys. We're heading toward Hazard, Kentucky. So we're looking now, you see that? Eastern Kentucky, this is one of the things, delaying the development in Eastern Kentucky. For miles, you see nothing but trees. You know what I mean? Literally, you see nothing but trees. I understand, the economy and the stuff, but also, they should, the government should invest some money in this, and instead of just going blowing the Middle East with $1 billion a day. They just throw $1 billion as grants for small business owners in here. They could create tens of thousands of jobs that will refresh the economy and refresh the whole United States economy. But it is what it is. I don't like to talk about political stuff because, I don't want to say it's bad to talk about it. It's okay to talk about it, but sometimes it get to the depressing point. You see all of that money they're being thrown right and left. And when it comes to us in here, it's like they're cutting from their own skin, or giving from their flesh. Here, you open a business and you're looking for 20 grand or 30,000, to start the business, getting a little bit of materials and stuff, and now you don't have a collateral. But yeah, the U.S. government have a collateral to go blow up $1 billion a day. I don't know how the political think. I don't know. Even now, guys, the gas prices in here is literally overwhelming. $4 a gallon. For going somewhere like today, 150, 200 miles. I need about almost, literally about $100 worth of fuel. If somebody working in Hazard, if you make it $25 an hour, this is $1,000 a week, $100 a day. You spend about $200-300 a week of your, and this is money's taxed. So your paycheck is taxed, and then you spend your paycheck, you get taxed. You buy a property, you pay a property tax. Literally, the only thing they didn't tax us is if you change your underwear to another underwear. And probably if they don't, that people are not gonna change their underwear for years. It's a BS, but taxes. Like this is the only resources. But again, guys, I don't want to talk about political. Let's share the road and how beautiful our country is. Yeah, our country is a beautiful country. Look at this woods, look at this natural. This is why I love it. Especially in Eastern Kentucky here, you're not gonna see that in a big city. In a big city, the only thing you're gonna see is buildings. You're gonna see buildings. You're gonna see, you know, skyscrapers and stuff like that. You're not gonna see all of this natural grass. You see the mountains, hills, all of that bunch of trees. So tell me, where are you watching me from? Yeah, it's starting getting warmer in the car. I think I'm gonna cool it down a little bit. I put it on 72 degree. La la la, da la la. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Allahumma lakal hamd hamdan kathiran ya Rabbal Alamin. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayka ya Rabb ala ma kana alim. Even the algorithm, when I talk about political things, you know, just taking the people away from me. Literally, you know, you talk about any BS, another thing, you know, you find people, you know, just pouring in here. Yeah, so guys, let's discuss what's in your, what's going on now. Any idea? Where are you watching me from? You know, we're here in Eastern Kentucky, and we're headed toward Hazard. So where are you watching me from? Any idea where you watching me from? Just guys, you know, write which state you're watching me from, or you know, just the state, or not county, not even the county, just the state. You know, I have some people watching from Colorado. That's awesome, and probably some people here from Eastern Kentucky. You know, probably people from the other side of the world. You know, either Middle East or Asia or Europe. And again, guys, I want to also mention one thing. You know, try to travel, brother and sister. Try to travel. I promise you, it's not expensive. $10 a day, $5 a day, not even 10, $5 a day, literally every day, no matter what. You know, $5 a day. This is about what, $1,800 a year. You know, a little bit over. You know, and I'm telling you guys, you know, you can travel anywhere, you know, with $1,800 in your pocket. Let's say $2,000. It will get you nice 2 weeks abroad. Live like a king or queen, you know, for 2 weeks. I think come back country, that's gonna be so refreshing. I do this with my family once a year. I'm not be able to do it this year because I commit myself to a lot of things, and I didn't realize it's gonna take that much time. But because I committed to it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? So again, guys, you know, I appreciate you all for sticking with me here, and all the people, you know, watching me, and all the people that's willing to, you know, subscribe and be part of this channel. So thank you so much for this. So it's a beautiful out there, you know, you can see, you know, all these trees and all of this natural weather. I'm also going to show you all the roads also on my way back. You know, I don't know when I'm going to finish. You know, it's supposed to be from 11 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. You know, so I really don't know, you know, when it's going to be finished. So we're right here, you know, with you all. So stick with me. I know I'm not playing any music or anything. You know, I'm just, you know, if you're interested to look, you know, how Eastern Kentucky roads looks like, we are right here. You see, for miles, you know, for miles, literally nothing. Honestly, it's pretty sad, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? You know, it's just all supposed to be houses and. In the natural also, we keep the natural, but also there is houses, there is areas, there is businesses, you know. But, you know, I mean, we have a lot of coal in here, you know. There's still this coal industry going on in here. Love you too, Amy. Love you too, mi amita. Cuentatita, batatita, uzatita. Data business here, I don't know what is that one, but you can have a pretty good property there. A truck pulling a truck. See that? Towing services. A big business also in the United States. See that? So they're taking it back to the shop. اللهم لك الحمد كثيرا يا رب. استغفرك. ما كان على المكان الحركة تسكر ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. So guys, you know, any topics you all want to talk about, you know, entertain ourselves until we get there. Low in fuel. I'm low in fuel, guys. Anybody willing to help me with fuel? I'm just joking, guys. I don't need help with fuel. I need some gas. I'm very low in gas. But there's no gas station. This is the only thing about this road. Literally, I didn't see a single gas station. I need to know. I need to know how so I can do it. You know, all of this time I'm driving, did you ever, you know, I didn't see a gas. No, there is one gas station with Kiwi. I didn't even pay attention. I just remember now. Oh my. Absolutely, I gotta stop for gas. I gotta fill it on the way up. Yep, I am down. Stick with me in case I got stranded or something. And I literally have 12 miles still empty. So I hope I can find another gas station, or at least with a couple gallons or something, you know, because I don't want to be late on the meeting, which it says here, you know, I'm gonna be there 8 minutes before the town. have stopped in here actually. Miles to empty. That's rough. Station. 7 miles still empty, and the exit is 6 miles. Oh my. my daughter and her family live in Denver area, and she said it was going to be in the 80s. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, 80s is awesome. You know, I love 80s and 70s. You know, maybe 65s is okay, but when it comes to you know, the weather, you know, 80s, 70s, you know, 90s also, I would take the 90s, you know, but also, you know, over that's gonna be actually pretty wild. Three, kidding me. Yeah, I'll put gas from Walmart and you fill it up all the way. Can't believe, look, gas in here 346 at Murphy. And look how crazy down the road in here, because I was afraid, you know, I will lose, you know, I'm not gonna make it, you know. 380 to 350, 30 cents different. Oh my word, you know, really. But it is what it is, you know what I mean. Oh, exit, I need to take that exit. Hold on. Hazardous. Yeah, we're taking this exit toward Hazard, Kentucky. Gosh, that's a kiss my something. guys what you all think. We, oh we, oh. Oh my. Hey, where you mention me from, bro? uh Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Ladybug. 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 Kentucky River Area Development District. We are in hazard in here. I'm just looking where is the destination. My destination. My destination. Where did it located at? Look at that tank. Look at that tank. That's nice. Okay, we are where we are. Where we are. Where we are. Where we are. I think I know where we at, but am I supposed to park here or not? This is UK. Are you leaving? 2. Okay. All right, guys. I'm heading to Hazard. I'm here for the meeting. 2 minutes to meeting starts, so I gotta go. You guys have a good day, and I will see you later. And I will open the live stream when I'm heading home. So I'll see you all guys later.